Hi, my name is Lauren, and I'm the Director of Development and Marketing for Helping Restorability. And today I'm here to work with you on how to get set up for a Teams account if you do not have a Helping Restorability email address. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is to find the Teams welcome email in your email inbox. It will not come from Helping Restorability. It will come specifically from Microsoft Teams. So I'm going to share and show you what that is going to look like. So in your email inbox, whether you use Gmail or Yahoo or Hotmail or any of those email servers, you're going to get an email from Microsoft Teams that says you have been added as a guest to Helping Restorability in Microsoft Teams. When you open that email, you're going to see an email that looks like this, saying that you've been added to the past attendance channel. You're going to want to say open in Microsoft Teams. When you do that, it's going to bring you to a page that asks you to create an account. You do need to do that. If you already have a Microsoft account, either from a gaming system or you use Microsoft as an email, you can log in with your password that you've already created, and it'll still work the same way that you'll see in a couple of steps. So you can skip forward to that piece. But for right now, if you don't have a Microsoft account, you're going to want to click Next. You're going to want to create a password. This can be anything that you want. And then it's going to want you to put in your birthday just to make sure that you're over 18. And finally, it's going to send you an email back to your email address that you gave us with a code. So if you go back to that email inbox, you'll have a new email that says Microsoft account, verify your email address. You're going to want to take this code and enter it in. Now you can leave this box checked or not. If you leave it checked, you'll get emails and stuff from Microsoft. So I suggest you uncheck it just to keep yourself from getting unnecessary email solicitation. And then you're going to have to do one of these create account snapshots. You can do audio if the visual is hard for you to see, or get a new one if you're not sure what it's saying. So you're going to want to type in what you see. And then it's going to give you the option to stay signed in or not. That's completely up to you and how you feel that it will work best on your system. If it's a private computer, staying signed in is helpful because you don't have to sign in again. If you're using a group computer, a library computer, or something that someone else has access to, it's best not to stay signed in. And finally, it's just going to tell you that Helping Restorability does run this site. So whatever you put on it, we are going to see and have access to. So you will need to accept those terms and conditions. Now it's going to give you an introduction to Teams. If you would like to go through each of these slides and find out a little bit more about what you can do with Teams, you can absolutely do that. And here's what you will see as a past attendant. You'll have your general tab, which just has general notices and notifications that we may post that we want you to see. Under the Attendant Forms tab, you'll have the ability to do your time off request. If you need personal time that you want to use as paid vacation time, you can fill that out there. Under the Attendant Resources tab, we have caregiver training sessions, and those are the ones that are done during Caregiver Connection, but they're broken out of just those 20 to 30-minute training sessions if you want to participate in those. And then we also have a tab for the entire Caregiver Connection meetings that if you were not able to see, you can go back and watch those. Then we have our Employee Spotlight, our Social Getting to Know You. And then what is most important right now for you to focus in on is this training tab. At the top, you'll see where it says Files. And this is where your training materials are found. Each of these is a training resource that you will need to look at and review. By opening it, it'll open right here in Teams. You will not have to get out of it, and you can read through this information. Once you are done with that, along the top are quizzes associated with each of these trainings. So if we just took the abuse, neglect, and exploitation training, we read through the handout and we feel comfortable with it, then you'll want to go up top and find the coordinating quiz. For this one, it is elder abuse. So you'll click on the quiz, fill out your full name, and then go through the 10-question quiz. This will assure us that you've done the training. It is required and mandatory for you to do that training. And so we want to make sure that you have the opportunity to get these done before the end of the year. So that is how you access your training information on your Microsoft Teams site. And we hope that that is helpful for you. Hopefully that this will help you to stay connected and get all of the things you need to do your job better. If there's anything we can do to further support you or anything you'd like to see added to the Teams site that would be helpful for you as an attendant, please reach out to Abby or Brianne and let them know, and we will get that uploaded as soon as possible so that you can be as effective as possible serving those who need our